Hi, I am Atanu. In this tutorial, we learn about the power of class 8 mathematics. So first of all, what is power? The basic concept of the power. We earlier tutorial, we have learned about the rational number and its different application. Okay. Now we considered a rational number a. Okay, and the power is right here. Clear? N. So it is called like a to the power n. A to the power n. A to the power n. Okay. This way you can express as a to the. Now what is the meaning of the a to the power n, and what is a and what is n? We elaborate more. If we multiply a into a like this up to n times, we get the result a to the power n, because each a having the power 1. So if we add together 1 plus 1 power n times, we get the value n. Okay, n times 1 means 1 into n is equal to n. Clear? So here a is actually non-zero rational number, whereas n is a whole number. Clear? So here a is base. A is the base. Sorry, change the color. Where a is the base and n is the exponent or index, is called the exponent or index. exponent or index. Clear? This way, entire this repetition of the multiplication you can represent a to the power n. Now we should remember the different law of exponent for the mathematical application. So laws of exponent. So in general term, the first law is a to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n. So whatever powers are there, if the base are same, try to understand. If the base is same, then only you can do this calculation, otherwise not. So what is the base? A is the base. Clear? A is the base. It is the first law. Clear? What is the second law? First law. What is the second law? Second law is a to the power m by a to the power n is equal to a to the power m minus n. You remember that it is applicable for if m greater than n. Okay. What is the third law? So for the second law also the base are same. A to the power m to the power n is equal to a to the power mn, or or you can write that a to the power a power m. Clear? What is the fourth law? Fourth law. If there are the two rational number a and b having the same exponent or power, then you can separate it like this: a to the power n into b to the power n. Clear? Is the fourth law. What is fifth law? Now if again, if the two rational number a and b having the relation of the division having the same power, then you can separate it like this. Hope it is clear to all. So you have to remember this entire law. It is not too much difficult, because day by day when you practice lot of question, automatically it can remember very easily. So it is the general expression of the different law of the exponent. So this notation you must remember: a to the power n, this notation, the exponent notation, or the power notation. This entire thing is exponent notation, exponential, exponential, or power notation. What is notation? Means symbol. How it's represent. Clear? So about the exponent of the power, hope the basic things has been clear by everyone. Okay. Now you have to remember the small basic calculation for the 10 multiples, the exponents of the 10 multiples. For example, if the value is 10 and power is given 0, you know that what value you will get? You get the value 1. It is applicable for any value. What that mean? A to the power 0 is equal to 1. You must remember this. Is very, very important. So any rational number, if power is 0, we get the result 1. Clear? So it is very easy to calculation. If I write down 10 to the power 2, then what that mean? It is 2 zeros are there. If it is 10's cube, you know that this 3 zeros are there. Similarly, 10 to the power 4 means, so hope it is clear. It is very easy to understand. Why it is so important? Because there are so applications are there. Okay. So you have to remember this basic small concept. Next we learn about the negative integral of exponent. What that mean? Negative integral of exponent. We learn this. Okay. So for example, for the general value, if I consider a and power minus n, so what value we get? It will be 1 by a to the power m. You must remember this. Clear? It is just reciprocal or inverse. Minus n means it is just inverse. It is applicable for any value. Clear? Hope it is clear. 1 by a to the power n. Clear? For example, I give you example. for learning it better. Example, suppose anybody asks you that what is this value of 7 to the power minus 3? It is same as 1 by 7 to the power 3. This way you have to read it. Now if I consider 3 by 5 to the power minus 1, what value will get? It will be 1 by 3 by 5. And see, it is the 1 division 3 by 5 means when you multiply, you already learned the earlier lesson of the rational chapter, it will be 1 into 5 by 3 is equal to 5 by 3. Clear? So 3 by 5 to the power minus 1 means this is the reciprocal of 3 by 5. Hope it is clear. So this small concept you should know very well before do the exercise. Now we just we have to solve this question. Okay, what are the steps to easiest way to solve this question? See, the different books can show you the different method. It can be elaborate more, but I am telling you, if you follow this method, it will be very easy to get the final result and without any mistake. So you must remember this rules, that is, if it is a to the power minus n, it will be 1 by a to the power n. So it will be just inverse. Similarly, if it is 1 by a to the power minus n, then for example, if it is given that 1 by a to the power minus n, so it will be n. Clear? A to the power n means you have to inverse it without change the inside sign and also the value. What that means minus 2 by 7. So you keep the minus as it is. So 7 by 2 to the power 4. The minus 4 will be 4. Only you just, how you get it? Because 1 by, how you get it? Look, 2 to the power minus 2 to the power 7 means what? As per this rule, you have to inverse it. 1 by minus 2 by 7 to the power 4. Clear? So now it is division relation. So it is, you have to reciprocal this value. So minus 7 by 2 to the power 4. So these two steps directly you can do this here. Okay. When you solve the exercise, you must follow this method. But if there is no minus power, then no need to worry. You keep the value same. Then what you have to do? Already I told you from the beginning, you must very carefully handle the sign. So here, look, what is the concept behind this? Minus 7 by 2 means what? Minus 1 into 7 by 2. Clear? Now, if both having the power 4, so also this is power 4 and also this is power 4. From where we get this value? You already learned this. If the two different value the same power, we know that we can separate it, a to the power n into b to the power n. Clear? The power will remain same and put on the different rational number. Clear? So it will be minus 1 to the power 4, and here multiplication relation. You know that. So entire rule applied here. You must remember. If I told you, look very carefully. If I told you minus a to the power m into minus b to the power n, you already know that you can write here minus 1 to the power m plus n into a to the power, here it is a, here not b, a to the power m plus n. Base remains same. To add the power, you have to consider base remains same. Clear? Look at this. Here 7 by 2 and 7 by 5. Base not remain same. So we can do that, but inside this minus 1 into 7 by 2, here the power is different, so apply this rule. Okay, ab to the power n is equal to a. So a to the power ab to the power n is equal to a to the power n into b to the power n. So minus 1 to the power 4 plus 2 here for this plus 2, and you multiply, you simplify this. No more step, no more step required. If you don't understand, you just comments me, I will just explain you from the different way of communication, like the WhatsApp, like that. So if I remove the sign from this value, what value remains? 7 to the power 4 into 7 by 5 to the power 2. Clear? Now 4 plus 2 is what? It is the even terms. So minus 1 to the even term is 1. So no need to write anything. If it is minus 1, then you can write. So here you can say plus 1, no issue. Multiply 7 to the power 4 plus 2 and 2 to the power 4 into 5 square. Clear? See, already I told you, no need to write so many things. This thing no need to write. For your understanding only, I write here this value. I myself never write this. Okay. So final value we get 7 to the power 6. Clear? 7 to the power 6. It is 1625. So if you do the calculation, you get the value 117649 divided by 400. Okay. For the easy calculation, you know how you calculate this. Why it is 400? Because see, 425 is equal to how much? 100. So how many 4 is there? 4 is there. 4 into 4, 16. So 400. Clear? So lot of small calculation skill you have to develop. If you follow me very carefully. Clear? Hope it is clear. Now how we can solve this question? See, one thing you must clear it, that my training is actually from the basic level to advanced level. So I just remember when I train any student, I every time I remember as per his merit or intelligence, I just clear his base or clear her base, and after that we just enter into the advanced level. Okay, so that he can crack any competitive exam as well as the board exam also. So I have always encourage my student to do the easiest, do my step, because I encourage my student to minimize the complexity when answer any question. It is very important. You should follow the simplest step so that you can avoid the mistake. It is very important. And also how quick you can answer the question, it is very important. Because if you can't manage your time for the competitive exam, board exam you got lot of time, but for the competitive exam hardly you get much time. Even you can't even get time to read the whole question also. This kind of the difficulties you have to face. So always you just what I advise you, you follow my video step by step, and if you need the further query, you just contact with me with my WhatsApp. Okay, so even you can comments me also. I try to answer the all question, all your queries. Clear? So how you can solve this kind of the question very easily without too much difficulties? First of all, you should remember, visualize the rules, all rules of the exponent. It is very important. So how many rules are applied here? Look at this. Already we just previous page we discussed about the same base different power. Okay, if it is n, then the power is p, then you can write as m into n into p. Clear? It will be not the sum, it will be the multiplication relation. You must remember this. Clear? So now you can doubt about this, sir, how I can remember these all rules. I am telling you, no need to remember the rules. Actually, you practice lot, automatically. Mathematics is not like that. Mathematics is based on the concept. How many you practice, you can easily remember the. Ultimately, the application is very, very important. How much you do the answer, so easily you can remember the rules or any formula. Simply separately a rules or formula remember, it is a very, very bad idea. Clear? So this rule applied here. So what I can do? Simply I can multiply the all power together. And what value we get? Next what? 1 by 5 means what? See, already you know that if ab to the power m n, then it is a into b into a to the power n into b to the power n. Clear? So here also minus 1 5 means what? Minus 1 5 means minus 1 into 1 by 5. You remember this. It's very, very important. Remember this. So minus 1 by 5, the total, after multiplication, minus 2 into 2 minus 1, minus 1 is a plus 2 to 4. Clear? Then you apply this second rule. This is the first rule and the second rule. Minus 1 to the 4 into 1 by 5 to the power 4. Okay. 5 to the 4 means what? 25, 25, 6, 25. Clear? So, and this is the even. This is what? This is even. Minus power of the even means what? Remains same, 1. Clear? So 1 to the power, the answer will be 1 by 625. 625. This will be the right answer. Hope it is clear. So no need to worry about that, sir, how I can apply all this rule and remember all this rule. No need to worry. It is very simple. If you practice is very, very important. Practice is the key of success. But you must remember, the way of my coaching is actually you should practice the group of question, means not more than 2. If it is difficult, you practice it 3 4 questions, not more than that. Lot of practice is not required. How many in a for example, in this power chapter, how many kind of the questions are there? You identify it in the any books reference to the NCERT, ICC CBSE board. You must get this, that in the exercise there is a groups are there. It is already separated. You only practice most difficult question 1 or 2. And how you can identify the difficult question? So each exercise last from it is start from the easy to hard level. So try to solve first middle toward one question and before last 1 or 2 question, right? Maximum 2 3 question. You practice it, automatically the concept will be clear. But remember, if you need more more clarity, you watch this video again and again. If you have doubt, you can contact with me in my WhatsApp or comments here. I will try to answer. Clear? Hope it is clear. Now this chapter completed. As per the syllabus, NCERT syllabus, this chapter completed. Okay. After completion of the entire chapter of the class 8, then we solve the different difficult level of the question for the Olympiad level question, even some difficult book in Olympiad IIT foundation level question. Okay, NTSC question we discuss. But before that, your foundation should be strong. Otherwise, you don't expect suddenly you can solve the difficult level question, and entering into the difficult question is a very bad idea, because my teaching experience, I have just observed that student having lot of difficulties to understand, to perform in the mathematics, only for their base is very weak. So I advise all of my dear student, you watch this video again and again. If you have any doubt, need more clarity, I definitely try to answer. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. We'll meet for the next tutorial. Goodbye.